John's in Belsize Park. John, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, it could be better. Thank you, James. How are you?
I'm pretty good. That's kind of the point of this hour, is that I've realised how lucky I am and how different experiences could be for others. What's going on with you?
Sorry.
Hey, take your time.
Sorry.
Hey, don't say sorry. Say sorry when you've done something wrong. Unless you're a politician, of course.
Because it's more difficult for me.
I can tell that. Makes it all the more important, but you do whatever makes you comfortable. Right? Are you lonely?
Yeah. I'm on my own. I haven't got my family to go and see. And of course, it's my mum's 60th birthday this month in a few days. And I can't even go and celebrate that with her. I can't do nothing. To get back to normal work, I can't do nothing yet. While this lockdown is in place, I'm trying to work as best as I can. But all this lockdown is just getting to me. I've just had enough.
What are the worst bits? What are the worst? You haven't had enough. We're going to get through this together. What are the worst bits? What's really getting to you the most, do you think?
Just financial situation, because I don't know what is coming one day to the next. I don't know what work is like going to be, because obviously I could be subcontracted to somewhere and I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on anymore with the financial sort of things. And I sometimes help out at a hospital as well. So I'm NHS security, but it's only when they need me there.
Well, listen, you can deal with your rent, you can talk to your landlord, you can get on top of some of the things that are controllable, and you have to get a slight bead and or rein in some of the stuff that isn't controllable. But no one's going to go under during this crisis, especially not, you've got a family support structure, you've got work, and even if you didn't have work, the government has put in place systems that allow you to make sure you're not going to be on your uppers. So that's something you probably can have a little look at and make a little bit more progress with. The first thing to do is to get your head in a place where you feel up for it. What are you doing are you doing exercise? Are you getting out of the house every day, John, or not?
I'm trying to when I can, yeah, but obviously I'm just too scared to go out because I don't know what it's going to be like outside. I don't know how many people and whatever, because I live close to like Primrose Hill, Hampstead Heath. But, obviously, I don't know how long you can go out for. You're allowed to go out for up to an hour. And okay. You're allowed to do exercise. You're allowed to go for a walk. And shall I tell you what I do? We generally take, either we go out as a foursome or I take one of the kids out, and we tried walking because we've got to walk the dog. So that's part of the rota in our family. But just even if the parks are busy, walk on a pavement on an empty road. Just find somewhere where you can stretch your legs, get a bit of air into your lungs. The roads are almost empty, so the idea that you don't walk there because of pollution, as my youngest said to me yesterday, it doesn't really apply at the moment. Not the big roads, not the busy roads, but you're allowed out. You're allowed out every day, and I would say more than allowed. You must get out of the house every day, otherwise you'll go stir crazy. So that's something we can fix. That's something we can fix today. Just do 10 minutes. Just go round the block. Go up to the Heath if you want to. And something else I'll tell you, John, I'm 90% sure I've had this virus. Yeah. And it's not very nice. And it knocks you out. And obviously some people get it much, much more seriously. But the more rested you are and the more relaxed you are, the less damage it will do. So, when you're out, steer clear of people, but don't be frightened of them. Yeah, it's also when I'm working as well, people put you down as well. It's like, you're being so harsh. Like, sometimes I do Waitrose as a security guard there. As a marshal, getting the people in. And so we're just losing the phone line. I said to an earlier caller that I'm not allowed to swear on the radio. I'm coming very, very close today, but the people you're talking about, stuff them. Yeah, because they don't understand. Why are you giving them? Why are you giving them power in your life, John? They don't deserve it. If they're being mean, if they're being rude, they don't deserve to have any power in your life. Yeah, it's like someone got rude to me yesterday, and you know, they call me, because I'm Ginger, they call me Ginger, the P word.
Yeah.
And then they turn my zone to me going, you know, F my mum and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm not obviously sweating on the radio because I'm hearing radio. And,
I know, John, I know.
That put me down as well.
I know, it's horrible behaviour by a horrible person, all right? And they may well have their own problems, but that can't be your concern at the moment. You're a good lad, all right? You're a good lad, and you're doing your best, which is all you can do. But I'll tell you what, that mum of yours, she's going to be expecting some presents when this lockdown is over, all right? And you're going to have to have them nice and ready before you go round and see her. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. I already know what to get her.
Well, let's have a think. Let's have a think. She's going to be 60, is she? What are her hobbies? What does she like doing?
She likes Swarovski crystals.
Right, well, there's a start.
So I'm going to get her something from there, which I already know what to get.
Okay. Well, let's have a think. Let's go and have a look at the website today. Have a little shufty around and just give yourself... And don't make the first decision. Give yourself a couple of days to decide. There's no rush. John, I'm going to give you the number for Samaritans as well, in case you want to carry on talking. A pal of mine has been working there through this crisis, and they're doing amazing work. So that number is 116123. But just promise me you'll get out of the house today, all right?
I will do. And I'll put
promise me.
On the radio. I'll put LBC on.
Take the radio with you if you want, but get out of the house today. And anyone calls you names, John, they're pointing one finger at you, but there's 4 fingers pointing back at them. It's their problem that is being articulated. It's just that they're throwing it in your direction. All right, mate.
Okay. Thank you, James.
Look after yourself, John. And you know where we are. And we will keep you company throughout this whole sorry process. Mind how you go.